I'm Julian Vasquez Heilig, Professor of Educational Leadership and Policy Studies here at California State University, Sacramento. I do work in education policy and analysis. My work focuses on a variety of different topics, including school choice, such as charter schools, vouchers. It also includes work around accountability and high-stakes testing. And I've done work on higher education access and opportunity. My work is used by a variety of stakeholders, including policymakers, school districts, teachers unions, and all sorts of other folks who are engaged in education reform conversations of today. More recently, my work has focused on school choice, specifically charter schools. We recently published a piece in the University of Minnesota Law School's Law and Inequality Journal asking the question, do African Americans need charter schools? And we asked important questions based on a civil rights conference convening that we attended at the University of Minnesota. Also, I've done work on segregation in charter schools, looking at national, state level, and local segregation in schools. We also are doing really interesting work around community-based education reform. That work focuses on things like the LCAP and the LCFF policies here in California that are community-driven approaches to school finance and school accountability. Those are ideas that we've studied in the context of English language learners, in the context of its support for the arts in our neighborhood public schools, and also how the LCAPs address school discipline and school suspension issues. There are also other forms of community-based reform that we are studying. So I think it's very important in today's world that faculty are impactful in the broader conversations in the field of education. And the way you do that is so often faculty, we publish articles and then they are behind paywalls in peer-reviewed journals. But it's important for us to leave campus and spend time with policymakers, spend time in school districts, volunteer for nonprofits, be involved with civil rights organizations. One of the other things that I do is I serve as the education chair for the California NAACP. So it's very, very key that if we truly believe in changing the systemic inequities that we see across California and across the United States, we as faculty have to be invested in mobilizing our knowledge and making it readily available to the communities we serve.